Hello friends, welcome back again. So in this tutorial we talk about the parameterized constructor, and I will do just this example and I will complete this example in this tutorial. So how we have to use this parameterized constructor, and what is the difference between the simple constructor that we used and what is the difference between this constructor. Okay, in parameterized constructor we use the argument or parameter from the function, from the method that we use in the class. The name of method and the class will be same, but in the method we just pass the parameter or argument, and when we accept we accept the value from the main function. Okay, I wrote the syntax here, you can see on your screen, and take a snapshot if you want to use for future reference. Okay, so let's move on IDE, and I will create this parameterized constructor and how we have to implement and how we have to call the value, okay, in this constructor. So let's move on our IDE. Okay, so we are in our IDE and we will create this. So first I create the class student here. Okay, then I use parameterized constructor, so we use public here, then we use same name for our method that we defined for our class, and we pass two parameter here. First one is roll number and second one is name. Okay, here like this. So I just took the value from this parameter from the word main and I just display the value here. Okay, so see out first is our roll number, so we display roll number like this. Then we input roll number here, so roll number variable is roll number that we pass from the student function. It should be same. So another is name. Okay, so name stored in nm. So that's all. You have some doubt in your mind, so why we are writing this? We never input the value here, we didn't input the value, we didn't took the value from our keyboard here, so why we have to use just count? We accept the value from the word main and it passed from this function and it will display the value like this. We not created any any data type here. Okay, so I create the object here, and then after the object I type that what is the roll number. I passed roll number 1 to 1, and name, so name should be double quotes, so name is Sun Shah. Okay, so this is the name that we passed from our through the object. Okay, so I hope you understand. So what we do, I will repeat again. We use a class student and we create the same method name student, because we are using constructor here. We pass two parameter in roll number, char name. Okay, so we display the value here. So what will happen when we run this program student, then it called when we create the object, then it called the method student, and in first roll number variable it pass the 1 to 1, in char it pass Sansha and it just display it. Okay, we will run this. Okay, you can see here, if I zoom the screen, you can see 1 to 1 and name. You can see here we didn't type anything, we just pass the value from the main function. Okay, when we create the object here, we pass 1 to 1, that is passed from this argument roll number. When we use Sansha, it give the value to the nm variable that we create inside the student method. Then we use cout and it just display the value that we input here. I hope you will understand. If it look more odd to you, so you can do some other thing like this. You can create a main variable. so it is not good practice here. So if you want to create, so can create here R, so R for roll number, then you type char, so here n is the character variable. If you want to modify it, if you want it asks you to input the value. Okay, so cout, enter the roll number, then scene we input the value, we took the value from the keyboard and stored into the R function. Cout, enter the name. Okay, we use slash n here, slash n here, then we use scene, we input the value in n variable. Okay, so I want to slash n here, so whatever the variable we are using here, so right now we have to pass from the object of student class to variable, that is R, second one is n. Okay, so we match the symmetry because R is roll number, so it should be the integer value here because it passed from the roll number, that is integer type. Again n should be the character and it passed from the nm function and it gives the respective value to the particular arguments and it will display in the student function method. Okay, so we will run again. Okay, I missed to type the semicolon here, so it gives me error like that. Be careful of that. Okay, so it asks for enter the roll number. Right now it is here. Okay, so roll number is 1235. Enter the name is Sancha. So we got the roll number here 1024 and name is Sancha. So our roll number changed it into the another value. It's not give me the same value. Okay, so this is every time happened when we took the input from the main function. Okay, I hope you will understand this. So this is your choice. You want to do like this, or you direct pass the value from your function like 1234 comma here Sancha. Okay, I will run again to show you. So both the method is good for you. Whatever you want to use, you can use it. Okay, but I recommend you use like this. Okay, 1234 name is Sancha. I hope you will understand how we have to use parameterized constructor in the C language, C++ language. Okay, so you know that we didn't create any object, any data type here in the student class. We directly create the object in the student class and we took the value with the help of a class object, and again like the constructor, we didn't call any method, it automatically called due to the same name of the class. So thanks for watching this.